Hello, this is Jeff Pape with WrestlingGear.com. Today we're going to talk about two different types of singlets, sublimated as well as primarily lycra-based singlets. And we're going to talk about the advantages of both. So the two types of singlets that we have are, one is a lycra-based singlet and the second one is a sublimated. Basically the main difference is with the sublimated you can put any design that you want on it. So you can see all the detail here. We have, the United States of America. We have the Statue of Liberty. We have the American flag. So you have all sorts of different design detail that you can put into this singlet. With this stock singlet that we have right here, what you're limited to is logos and text similar to this. This was silk screened on there. This singlet was actually silk screened by Brute Wrestling. We recommend letting the manufacturers actually do the silk screening. And we'll talk about 5 common mistakes that you might make when ordering. And that's going to be another video. So make sure you look out for the 5 common mistakes that are made. So each singlet has some advantages and disadvantages. The advantage of the stock singlet is that we can turn it around quickly. One of the main disadvantages of the stock singlet is it does limit your color choices. So for this singlet, there might only be 4 or 5 different color combinations that you can work with. With this sublimated singlet, you can have unlimited colors. So basically that's one of the main advantages of going with a sublimated singlet is you can put any text, any logos, any design on it. With a stock singlet, you are limited to whatever colors the company decides to make. Another option with the stock singlet that you show here with the lycra is that you can do a fully custom sewn singlet. So what you could do is you could choose the colors of the fabric here, you could choose the colors of the decorations on the side. Basically you could pick all the colors that you'd like, and that gives you way more options than just what the stock colors are available. So if your custom singlet that you want to look at is teal and maroon, we can do that singlet for you. Basically all we need to do is make sure that those colors are available in the material for those singlets. One of the big disadvantages of this singlet is you can't do the detailed work that you can on this. You can't put all this detail in it. You can't put this picture of the Statue of Liberty on this particular singlet. Another big advantage to this is that with stock lettering and stock logos, we can usually turn this around in 2 weeks after artwork approval, and generally in season on a sublimated singlet you'd be somewhere around 3 to 4 weeks turnaround time, sometimes as long as 4 or 5 weeks if we have to wait for an artwork proof. On a custom sewn singlet, so if you took this singlet and said, hey, I wanted it to be in teal and maroon, and you chose the 2 colors of the singlet was going to be, or basically any singlet that we offered, we can do in a custom sewn singlet version, you're probably looking at 6 to 8 weeks. So the delivery times on your custom sewn singlets, this kind of singlet, is going to be quite a bit longer. One of the main disadvantages of this singlet is its material will tend to pick or pull. So if you wear like a coach's polo that you have Velcro on your jacket and you've noticed that sometimes it gets adheres to your coach's polo, it will tend to pick or pull. So your kids that have Velcro based headgear with this particular singlet, it may adhere to it and pull out some threads. Also, you want to kind of make sure that you don't slide these around on benches at schools. Like if you have wooden benches and it gets caught on a nut or a bolt, it will tend to pick or pull. So that's why with these uniforms you really need to take care of them. You need to be wearing sweats over them or shorts or something, so that way it saves a lot of the stress on the uniform. The good thing about these is you never have to worry about this logo ever fading or peeling. So one thing about this is this, United States of America, this is never going to come off the uniform. So one of the common mistakes is a lot of teams are in a hurry to get stuff, and they'll go to their local screen printer and ask them to turn around a singlet silk screening quickly, and they can, but a lot of times that singlet silk screening will not last for more than a couple weeks, or definitely less than a year. We're going to talk about that in another video that we're going to make on 5 common mistakes. But with this singlet here, we let Brute and Adidas Wrestling silk screen this for us, and basically all the manufacturers, Cliff Keen, Mattman, Adidas, Brute, all guarantee their work. So you don't have to worry about this logo coming off. So when selecting your singlets, there are some advantages and disadvantages to both types of singlets. Hopefully we covered some of those and helped you decide whether you should lean towards a stock singlet or a custom sewn lycra based singlet, or if you should look at a custom, fully customized sublimated singlet. This is Jeff Pape for WrestlingGear.com. We hope you buy your singlets from us at WrestlingGear.com next year, and we look forward to helping you and your team get ready for the mat next season. Take care.